Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, we got quite the interesting episode today. I was doing a little snooping around my garage and I noticed this reel. Now, this reel has just been sitting around in my garage collecting dust for the last, I couldn't even tell you how many years. It has been so long since I have even seen this reel. I have never put it on a rod, and there's actually a funny story behind this reel. So when I was in like 7th grade, something like that, I believe I was in middle school, I was just a jit, right? Like, I was young. We went to go pick up this reel and like 2 or 3 others for like $5 a piece. So it was an absolute steal. I've never used it. I've never even had it on a rod. We just bought it and I just threw it to the side and completely forgot about it until just a couple days ago when I saw it just sitting there. So this is a Daiwa Procaster casting reel, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have absolutely no idea what year model this reel is. This reel could be from the 60s for all I know. But today we are going to find out how a vintage reel that has never been used by me performs at some of our local ponds here in Texas. We got quite the early one today, so I feel pretty good about our mission today. I hope you guys sit back, relax, and let's go catch a big one. All right, so not only did I see this reel in my garage and think this was a perfect opportunity to share with you guys how an old vintage reel performs at our local honey holes, but I also saw it as a perfect opportunity to tie on a friggity frog. Now, throwing a frog is easily my favorite way to fish. I just absolutely love it. I actually caught my personal best on a frog. Fun fact. And first cast, I'm not gonna lie to you, felt okay. I mean, this reel definitely feels like an older reel. So far, it's definitely performing like an older reel, but I mean, overall, it's casting the way that I want to. I'm getting it to the spots that I want it to. First initial impressions, it feels okay. Are there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to restock this for all the residents here.
Yeah.
So yeah, we put up all the signs on this pond and that pond right over there.
Okay. And the kick-out epidemic continues. I don't know what's been in the air lately, but it seems like I haven't been able to fish any of my usual spots without getting the boot. Unfortunately, I was forced to take the walk of shame back to the car after Brody pooped all over our parade. So I decided to pack up the car and head to a nearby pond in search of some pond brutes. All right, y'all, well, we made it to spot number 2. This is literally, it's a public park. So if I get kicked out of here, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I truly would be at a loss for words if that happened, but positive energy. We're not gonna get kicked out of here. Yo, there's a basketball, bro. Can I access the court? Oh, let's go. We're so on this court. I bet y'all never thought y'all would see basketball POV on this channel, but here we are. Let's try to make light of the situation.
No. Oh my goodness, Valentine!
Oh wow, I just airballed. No. Okay, no. You know what they say, right? Third time's a charm. Cash money. Cash money. All right, now let's go catch like a 7-pound bass. Dude, it looks so froggy. This looks perfect for a frog. Oh, I just had one go after it. Oh, I wonder if y'all saw that. Hold on, I'm gonna get back in there. I had a fish blow up on it. Okay, that's a good sign. There we go. Oh my gosh, he missed it. Dude, that was a good fish. Bro, what was my drag? Oh my gosh, dude, that drag is actually terrible. Look at this. Dude, it slips so easy. Bro, that was a nice one. I just had it sitting there and he came and just throttled it. But my drag, we need to cinch this thing all the way down, I guess. I guess that's part of the reason this reel was $5 on Facebook Marketplace. If we can catch one fish today, there's another one that just blew up over there. Okay, we're starting to see some signs of some berthas. That is what we want. Oh, another one missed it. Another one missed it. One just tried to slurp it, but missed it. That's like 4 bites. We're 0 for 4. We had one that absolutely just engulfed it, but the drag on this reel is straight doo-doo butter. Maybe I'm just a doo-doo butter fisherman. There we go. Oh my gosh, no. Dude, I cannot get hooks in these fish to save my freaking life. I even let that one eat it. Oh my gosh, finally. And it's not even a bass, it's a green sunfish. Bro, are we for real? I mean, decent green sunny, but not a largemouth. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, it hasn't been easy today. I had so many bites on that frog at the last pond, and dude, I probably had 10 bites and I couldn't get any of them hooked. So I figured I'd hop over to another spot, just try to catch some fish. And I mean, I guess we did, but the wrong species. And I wanted to catch some fish for y'all in today's video. I didn't want to leave this video fishless. I never like posting videos where I don't catch fish. Oh my gosh, would you look at that? A freaking largemouth. Am I dreaming? Is this real life? All right. Hey. Okay. I need to show you to the people. You don't understand how important you are. So come here. Okay. This right here, I had to make sure I was recording because this is just an absolute monument. Like, this is just an absolute monumentous occasion right here. Absolute monster. Absolute tank. But at least we didn't go large mouthless today. Thank you, dude. Thank you. You don't even understand how much you mean to me. See ya, boss. Yes, sir. Number 2. The largies, these largies that I'm catching right now are literally the size of my pinky toenail. But I'll take it. I mean, they're healthy. They're just really, really small. And I am throwing a drop shot after all, just because, holy crap, that was a bar. See you, boss. You're gonna catch some small fish with a drop shot, but when you're in absolute dire need of some bites like I am right now, drop shot's a good way to get that. Oh, there we go. There's number 4. It's another Dinkosaurus. Like I said, my spirits were rather low coming over to this pond, but we've caught a few on the drop shot, and I feel a little bit better about myself. I missed all those fish. I got kicked out of that one spot that I thought we were absolutely gonna slay them at, and I just was very down about myself and how the day was going. It wasn't going how I had planned, and it still isn't really. However, a few little bass is enough to put a smile on my face. And if that's all the fish that we were able to catch today, I will meet you guys back at the crib, where I'm going to talk about the reel today, such as the pros and the cons of it, and just the overall experience I had fishing with the reel itself. So I'll meet you guys back at the house. Well, ladies and gents, we have made it back to the house, and before I sign off and bid my farewells to you beautiful people at home, I want to take a quick second to talk about the reel that we used in today's video. Now, here she is. Here is the reel that we used today to, unfortunately, not catch any fish on the frog, but it was definitely a fun time having those fish blow up on my bait, and just frog fishing in general is always a blast. Now, super quickly, I want to take a second to talk about this reel and what I liked and what I didn't like. So first of all, what I liked and what I was surprised by, the casting. The casting on this reel was honestly relatively smooth. It wasn't that bad at all. For the most part, we got the frog in the right spots, the spots that I wanted to get into. And you know, the casting was pretty good. I can't really complain a whole lot. Maybe we could have gotten a little bit more distance, but you know, I had to keep my expectations relatively low because this is a reel that I have no idea when it was manufactured, and it's a reel I also picked up for $5, like I said in the intro today. Now the cons. So the things that I wasn't a huge fan of, the reeling wasn't the best. Now again, reel, we got it for $5, so you know, keep the expectations low. But the reeling wasn't great on this reel. The handles, I'm not a huge fan of the handles on the reel. They feel relatively cheap. And the reel also made some squeaking noises while I was reeling it in, which, you know, that's to be expected, I'm sure. This reel probably is older than me. So if I had to put an exact rating on this reel that we used today, I'd probably give it about a 5 out of 10. It got the job done. It wasn't fabulous. It wasn't pretty, but it worked. Now, another thing that I want to touch on was the drag. That's, I guess, another con that I forgot earlier. The drag, as tight as I thought the drag was, it wasn't tight enough. And I think that's a main reason why we lost some of the fish today. Even the fish that ate the frog, I couldn't get a good hook set in them because of the drag. Now, I'm sure some of the missed fish today was just user error. I don't frog fish often, and when I do, I'm not that great at it, but I love doing it. So I'm thinking about going back to that exact spot probably in a couple days when I'm filming this. So if that's something you guys would want to see me do, go frog fishing. Now that it's that time of year, it's starting to heat up, we're in the post spawn, summer is coming. Just let me know. I would love to go frog fishing and go to the exact same spot that we fished today, because I think there's some absolute huge fish in there. Now, we were fortunate enough to catch 4 fish, I think. Actually, technically 5 fish. We caught a green sunfish, but 4 bass on the drop shot. I wanted to catch some fish for you guys because I didn't want to leave this video fish catchless. I always like to upload videos that have fish catches in them for you guys. Granted, none of them were huge, and I apologize. That's why I'm thinking of returning to that spot in a couple days with my frog set up to hopefully get those big bites for you guys at home. But nonetheless, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, go ahead and leave an upwards thumbie. Would mean the world. It lets me know that you guys enjoy these kind of videos that I'm releasing for you guys. But that's all I got for you guys today. It's hot, it's summer. Go throw some frogs, go drink a ton of Gatorade, which is exactly what I'm about to go do, and probably take a nap. Stay tuned for more frog fishing. Go rip some lips for yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.